Good afternoon, Greg. I'd like to begin by thanking you for taking the time to meet with me. I really appreciate, and I know that you're a busy individual, but I just wanted to quickly have a quick talk with you regarding cultural competence and its importance. I mainly, more than anything, want to focus on the coordination of tasks, meaning I'm going to plan to train our associates so they are culturally competent. And not only that, but they understand the importance of it because, as you and I both know, being culturally competent is one of the most important things within communication. And as us having a partnership with various organizations, we're going to need to know how to communicate with each other. Um, we're going to focus on the entire organization and their functions, so each of the associates know exactly what is expected. And I'm also going to make sure to share credit for ideas that are brought forward, so it can be more of a collaborative event. Um, I wanted to give you a quick recap on all the extensive work that we've been doing in order to understand what it is to be culturally competent. We've done a lot of market research and looked up a lot of data to understand what it is to be culturally competent and, and most importantly, why you would want to be culturally competent in the workplace. I also want to let you know that I plan for this to be a very successful event. I plan to train the employees to give them a good understanding of what they are to expect, give them detailed information and instructions. I also want to have a question and answer session that can be provided, and I'd be there to follow up with any resources that are needed. So I plan to have a casual conversation with the group, with the associates to help them understand what the importance of this conversation is, and more importantly, help them understand why it's so important to be culturally competent in the workplace in order for us to do business and collaborate efficiently. Um, uh, and also, in addition, I also wanted to let you know that I'm also planning to meet with the board of directors. It's going to be a very formal presentation. I will be utilizing Upward Communication, and I plan to give them a very thorough presentation, not drilling down on the actual nitty gritty details, but more or less giving them a big picture of the organization, a big picture of why it's important for our associates and our team to understand why they should be culturally competent. I'm going to hone in and focus in on the main points of giving and receiving feedback, teamwork and working collaboratively, and more importantly, and as you already know, handling disagreements because they are bound to happen in the workplace. So I plan to provide a good summary and even provide training materials and handouts. I plan to also create quick reference guides that the associates can utilize after they leave the meeting in case they have any questions. And I also plan to make myself available to them in case they need any follow up. I'd like to take the time to thank you for meeting with me today, Greg, and I appreciate the partnership. And I look forward to training our staff to make them more culturally competent than they are today in order for us to benefit from the collaboration so we can all work together as a team. Thank you.